in all, I guess you won't necessarily have to hear me, but let's see. Hopefully you can see quite well. Oh, maybe I can use this. I'm trying to find a way to post this up so you can all see. Ah, yes. Oh, let's see. This kind of works. Oh, no, maybe perhaps not. Perhaps not, perhaps not. This looks nice right here. Maybe I could try like this. But I just need to find a way to... I need to get some type of stand. This is not necessarily working very well. I don't know if I'll be able to... I guess you can all let me know if you can hear or not. But here I will be drawing a new character. And I figured I could show you all the process of that. Let's see. Or I guess if I do it like this, maybe you can see this way. Right here. Too far away. Maybe if I can make a little mountain here and put this fell on top of the mountain. Let's see. Something like such. Like this. A little better. A little better. Maybe, let's see. Right there. Not exactly. Not exactly. Thankfully, no viewers are here yet. Oh, sorry. Oh, Christ. What the? There. And then, let's see. How about that? Dang, well. It's about the thing you can see the least is the paper. Maybe if I post it this way. Hello, William. I'm trying to find a way to set this up so I can draw right here and everybody can see. I think this looks pretty good. Let's see. Okay. So, when it comes to creating a new character, where should I start? That is the first question. Let's see. I'll draw on this one. This one looks like it's nice and frame. A little bit of a weird setup, but let's start with this. I've been doing a lot of different eyes, but this time perhaps I want to do something almost a bit unexplainable, like how could this possibly be an eye? Like a splatter in a sense. Let's see if I can make this come together. Let's just add a nose in order to create some type of proportions here. Okay, nose. This is the eye. This is the nose. Let's see. I want to do something another. Perhaps this one's a bit smaller. Smaller of an eye. It's already a bit a pretty absurd or obscure looking eye, so I guess it won't hurt to do something like that. I kind of want to add a tongue. Something like this. And then, not the best tongue I've done. Let's see if I can recoup from that. A little bit. Let's see. Okay. I don't have my glasses on right now, which could potentially be messing with me a bit. I think it might be. Let's add some teeth. Always good to have teeth. See the teeth. The tongue is teeth. Or not out of the teeth, but from above the teeth. It turned out to be. Thank you, Kenny. I'm interested to see how it turns out as well. I like to just kind of go at it and see what I can create. I like every face to look a little different. That is ultimately what I'm doing. Is I'm trying to draw a face here in just the most obscure way possible. Something like that. Get add this. Create the proportions of that lip. Let's see. I had a hard time trying to finding it. Okay, there it is. A little bit less out of focus. It was a little bit out of focus. Hello, Matt. Hello, Kara. Sorry, I apologize if I mispronounced that. Guess I pronounced it two different ways. I could have pronounced it right and then mispronounced it right after, or I could have pronounced it incorrectly and then pronounced it correctly after. So I suppose you could let me know which one that was. This is very, I know it looks like a mess right now. Just trust the process. I'm creating a series. I've been working on it for almost about a month now. It's a series of faces that get almost like drastically more and more obscure and surreal. And really the only commonality between them all is that they all have a mouth, they all have eyes, and they all have a nose. They all have the fundamentals of what humans recognize as a face. And that's kind of like the concept of this this series that I've been working on, is trying to create just hello value or value. Hello, how are you doing? I like that name. If it's value, I like that stylized version of it. And if it's Valu, I love Valu. Are you the third? Do you come from a long line of Valus? I suppose you could let me know. And let's embolden these eyes a bit. I love, I use pens to draw. I don't know if that's really the best idea, but it's just what I've grown accustomed to. And I think it's a part of it is the fact that it's so permanent. It forces you to work with your mistakes, and it almost creates like this it's like there is no mistake, which is the beautiful thing of it. Like and sometimes there are, I will say that. The other day I was drawing a face and I was just like I hated it, and I had to let it go, because when it's a pen and you make a mistake and you're not really feeling it anymore, there's really nothing you can do. There's really nothing you can do to make it right. Who likes amusement parks? Anybody like amusement parks out there? I want to go to amusement parks so bad. It's been a while. Been a solid, I want to say it's been like 2 years maybe since I've been to, maybe like, about 2 years, a year and a half since I've been to an amusement park. And I feel like that's too dang long. I hope everybody's having a good day out there. And if you're not, well, you can always try again tomorrow. I think that looks good. Alright, now what we're gonna add is, of course, some pupils. What kind of eye would it be without pupils? Even if the pupils are a little funky. The funky pupils. Very, very. Drawing with the pen, yeah. Drawing with the pen. This is here, let me give you a better look at this. It doesn't wanna, what the heck? Why does it not wanna? It doesn't wanna focus up. Focus up. There you go. It's kind of messy, but let me see. What if I zoom in? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Interesting. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is perhaps coloring in here. Yeah? Should I? I guess I already started to, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom that in. See if that looks okay. I guess you could let me know if that looks okay. Yeah, I don't know why the song that just came to my head. Looking out the door, I see the rain fall upon the funeral mourners, parading away 'cause sad relations as their shoes fill up with water. To keep good love from going wrong. But tonight, you're on my mind, so you never know. Broken down and hungry for your love, with no way to feed it. Is my camera dirty or something? What does it want, man? It doesn't want to focus or something. Too young to hold on, and too old to just break free and run. feel like I'm a mess up. I'm like, I'm in, I'm inking, I'm inking through the phone. I'm not looking at the paper. In IRL, in real life. I'm doing it through the phone, and it is weird and kind of sketchy. It's throwing me off a little bit. Let's see. Doesn't look too bad though, I will say. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I want a PB&J, man. Should I eat me a PB&J? What do you say? Um, that sounds good. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Commonalities. Dang, that's a lot of ink in one spot. I'll tell ya, that's a lot of ink in one spot. I can barely, it's because, you know what, it's kind of dark in this room. I can't really see. Christ. Jiminy Cricket. Crikey. Okay. I think this might be. Okay. I think I might be happy with this. I think I'm happy with this. Interesting fella. Hello, fella. You quite interesting. What kind of voice would he have? Or they? Androgynous. I have a feeling they talk like very whimsical. Very whimsical. Whoa. I need a Jamba Juice smoothie. Jamba Juice smoothie, you say, huh? Let's see. For this one, I want to go with perhaps. Let's see. I was craving a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And so that day, after craving a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I decided never will I ever have another peanut butter jelly sandwich. Ever again. What if I draw this one entirely through the zoom feature? This would look absolutely insane, fellers. Let's see. What if we do... I haven't yet done a face. Okay, there's one person watching. Please give me some inspiration for this face. What do I start with this one? What? There's a completely blank slate. Look, this circle, each circle is a new face. Nothing has been done for this face. I need your help in order to create a face, and you have left me high and dry, my friend. High and dry. Okay. And so we wait for the next, and that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes, isn't it? Perhaps. Oh, 49 seconds sure was uploaded to your channel as unlisted. Why in the world would you do that? Sunny boy. Lighting on. Oh, look at that. Lighting off, lighting on. I had no idea about that. Look at that. That truly brightens it up, doesn't it? Quite nice. Flash. I can have flash on. Interesting, interesting. I like that. Okay. Kind of looks like an interrogation video. Listen here, bucko. I need to tell you something. Listen here, you fuck. I'm gonna draw something, and there's nothing you can do about it to stop me. You have no idea what you just got yourself into, bucko. Do ya? Do ya, punk? You have not a single idea what you just got yourself into. And to me, that is quite splendid. Quite splendid indeed. Oh, life is quite splendid, it is. That, that, my friend, looks ugly. Let's do another one right next to it. Oh, interesting, interesting. What is this? Oh, no, 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 no. But we can turn this out. We can make this work. We can make this work. And this one will have droopy, droopy nostrils. Oh, one of them's like this. One of them's like that. Interesting nostril there, isn't it? And this is a big old mouth. Oh, big old mouth that is, isn't it? Quite the big old set of chompers. And this one, it's gonna have teeth like this. Now that is a trippy set of teeth. Ooh, interesting set of teeth you got there, buddy. Those are the ultimate whistlers. You can get some gnarly ones through those bows. Let's see. Now that is a freaking set of chompers. So what do we do from here? Now this is a good place to be. Okay, so what we're gonna add right here, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little. Oh, why did I do that? Because I'm gonna do one right here as well, duh. And that is a face there. What kind of face is that, however? I'll tell you what, that is a face that only your mother could love. But we're gonna make it a face that maybe someone else could love as well. Now, don't get it all twisted, brother. This ain't gonna be nothing pretty, but it's gonna be something worth saving, you understand? Now, I might have messed up with this one, but I'm trying to do better. I'm gonna try to fix it. I apologize to your pretty little face of yours, and I made it look all different, and I'm sorry about that. I really am. I made it look so ugly now, didn't I? Now, that is one ugly face. But we're gonna make it work, because every face is worth keeping. That's what I say. Every face, or not even, sorry I misspoke. Not every face is worth keeping. Every face is worth looking at. Look at that face. Look at that damn face. Now that is a face worth looking at. It ain't pretty, but it sure is unique. And something unique, well, you have to show it attention. You have to give it your undivided attention. Something unique, I tell you. You understand why? Because
There ain't a lot of unique things in this world. There ain't a lot of people doing things that other people ain't doing. And when they doing it, you will show respect because it's hard to do things that are different. I tell you what, it's hard to do things that are different. But sometimes somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it, and I really appreciate when I see somebody out there doing what they do in their field, but they're doing it different, and they're doing it different from anybody else. And I respect that. I respect that very much. Every time I see that, you know what I think? I think, man, 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 man. They're dope, man. They're dope, man. They're dope. Listen up, people. Listen up and listen up good. Clean your ears and listen up to what I'm gonna say. I need a new job, man. I ain't fucking with my job right now. I need a new job. Anybody know about some jobs out there? Hey, man, you hit me up. You comment on my most recent video and you say, hey, I got a job for you. Hey, I got a job for you. No big deal. I got a job for you, man. You ain't gotta worry about not being able to pay rent next month. Cause I got the job for you and you gonna get that job done, boy. You gonna get that job done, you gonna do it right. And I'm gonna tell you when you say that, I'm gonna say, damn right I can do it. I can do a damn good job. I trust in myself. See, I trust in myself enough for the both of us, sir. I will get this job done. Like my life depends on it. Because it does. Every job is worth giving your all. Every job, I tell you what, man. You ever feel like, man, what am I doing at that job, boy? I tell you what you're doing. You making it work. That's what you doing, boy. You making it work. You making this whole life thing make a little bit more sense. It don't make too much sense now, don't it? I tell you what, sometimes I look at this little life and I say, I don't understand this life. I don't understand this life. I don't know what's going on with it. Why can't I do the things I always wanted to do when I was a kid? I can't do nothing. And then you get yourself a little job. And you say, maybe this job ain't too bad now, right? Maybe it ain't too bad. Then you get comfortable. And you say, I ain't been doing the things I love. I ain't been dedicating myself to things I love as much as I really wish I would. And you start in this job, they say, you do good at this job. We appreciate you. And it goes a long way. Because sometimes it's hard to feel appreciated. You know, it's hard to feel appreciated when people don't appreciate you. But when you get that job, they know exactly what they need to say to keep you there. They say, we appreciate you. You're doing a good job. It makes you comfortable. It makes you feel like, you know what? I might not make no success off the thing that I love, but I sure am appreciated here. And I contribute something. And you do. And that ain't no lie. But don't let that pride that you feel for the work that you do to maintain, to survive, you should be feeling way more proud of the work that you do outside of that you do for yourself. And I tell myself, why can't I do that? But I can. I can and I will. And with time, I will heal generational curses that's been set upon me and my people. And I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna do all that I can do to make way for my family, to make way for my people, and show them there is not a set way that we need to live this life. There are routes that we could take that are different, and they are tough. And they're going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take patience. And it's going to take failing and not giving up when you face that failure. But saying, okay, I know what it feels like now. And I tell you what, I could sure as shit do it again. And I'll fail 10 times fold in order to just continue doing what I want to do. And I'll fail and I'll fail every day. Until one day I don't fail no more. Because failing don't mean that you lost that life. It just means it's time to rethink your strategies and time to try again, try in a different way, different route. Now, taking a different route don't mean that you got a new destination. No, it don't. It just means you got to do things a little differently now. You can have the same purpose that you always felt you had, and that purpose is true and it's real. Because it's what you always wanted. And that's the only thing that matters in this world is the things you want. Don't nothing else matter but the things you want. Because you could be here today and gone tomorrow. But at least you did the things you like to do. And that goes for whatever it is you like to do. But you did it because you wanted to do it. When you start doing things you don't want to do, that's when you need to reassess and say, who am I living for? Am I living for me or am I living for somebody else? Sometimes you living for somebody else and it's a version of yourself that you aren't anymore. And you lie to yourself and you say, well, I'm doing it for a version of me, so in a way, I shouldn't give up because I'm doing it for me still, but it's a different version. You don't even recognize that version of yourself. Stop playing. Stop playing yourself. Stop kidding around. Quit wasting yourself and your potential. Do the things that you are today wants to do. Quit worrying about the things that you as a 14-year-old wanted to do. Talking about when I was 14, I had aspirations to do this. When I had 14, I had aspirations to do that. Guess what, brother? You ain't 14 no more, is you? No, you not. You 30-something. You 40-something. You 20-something. You know what I mean? Time to do the things you want to do, brother. Time to start doing you. Nobody can do you better than you, brother. And that's a beautiful thing. Nobody should be able to do you better than you. You are a star. You're choofy as hell, brother. You're a choofy star. You ever think about that? You ever think, maybe I am a star, I'm a choofy star? Sometimes I feel like I'm a choofy star. And I think that's pretty cool. First things first, I look in the mirror in the morning. I say, who am I? Who am I today? I might say, man, I was yesterday. Do I recognize that, man? Please bang my line. Ring. You know I answer. Please bear my line. Ring, ring, ring. Choofies. Say hello to my little choofy. Almost there. Sorry about that. My mouth got a little bit dry.
All right. Not bad. 45 minutes, two faces, quite a little while. Thinking if I should put wondering if I should put pupils on this one, but I kind of like how it looks like that. Pretty creepy. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Hope you enjoyed. Let me give a last little look at this. Cool. Have a good one, y'all.